Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nerds of the Multiverse channel. Today we will be going over everything we know so far about the upcoming MCU X-Men franchise. At this point, we are still in the early developmental stage for our favorite mutants, but there has been several pieces of news and multiple rumors that have come out over the last several weeks. Starting off, Kevin Feige reportedly has a 10-year plan for the X-Men that will extend beyond the two upcoming Avengers films, Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. This was reported by the Wall Street Journal. Based off of that little bit of news, I am already liking where this is headed. Throughout the majority of Phases 4 and 5, the MCU has been pretty inconsistent when it comes to the quality and connectedness of their projects, which is quite the opposite of how Phases 1 through 3, the Infinity Saga, went. Was the Infinity Saga perfect? No. But you can definitely tell that Marvel had a plan, and it felt like they were always 5 steps ahead. So, hearing that there is some kind of blueprint for this mutant saga is encouraging. We have also had multiple quotes from Disney CEO Bob Iger about how Marvel and Disney as a whole is going back to a quality over quantity, which in my opinion could not be happening at a better time since we have films like The Fantastic Four, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and Avengers Secret Wars right around the corner. It appears that at this current point in time, the X-Men will be handled with great care, which will be important considering the numerous characters and their diverse storylines. With that in mind, it appears that we may not be seeing the New Mutants until late 2027 or beyond, which would be after Avengers Secret Wars. It is currently rumored that no new X-Men cast members will be a part of the Avengers films. This would make sense solely because of the immense cast that will already be in the films, and it would be unfortunate to try to rush and push the introduction of a significant brand new team. The only potential way that I could picture them being in one of these films would be a post-credit scene introduction. So we will have to wait a little bit more and be patient as we wait for the arrival of the MCU X-Men. We do have some news regarding the director and the crew of the film. The film will be produced by Kevin Feige, which is pretty cool considering he worked on the 2000s X-Men films. The first movie will be written by Michael Leslie. He and Feige have been collaborating already on the story. Things get pretty interesting with the director of the film though. As of right now, Marvel's top choice is Jake Schreier, the director of the Thunderbolts. Marvel executives were well aware of how much Schreier loved the X-Men comics. This was an early sign to them that he would get one of those meetings to pitch his vision for what the X-Men movie could look like. This opportunity was pretty much cemented when they saw the success of the Thunderbolts film. When it came to that film, he handled the team dynamic excellently, and he tackled some pretty intense storylines throughout the film. There's no surprise why he would currently be the MCU's top choice for the X-Men. If Jake Schreier does not work out, they have a backup candidate. That would be Ryan Coogler, director of the Black Panther movies, the upcoming Eyes of Wakanda series, and the recent hit Sinners. Coogler's work speaks for itself, and it would be cool to see him direct an X-Men film down the line, still if he does not get a chance for the first film. Next, let's talk about the potential characters that could show up in this new adaptation of the X-Men. There have been several reports that have stated that Marvel Studios is reportedly building the team around Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Professor X. This honestly seems like a no-brainer. Professor X is an integral part considering that he is the founder of the X-Men. A movie without him just wouldn't seem right. Then when it comes to Scott Summers and Jean Grey, they are the power couple. They were 2 of the first 5 students that Charles Xavier ever recruited. They are very important as well. I also think that both their characters need some redemption due to the 2000s adaptations of the characters. The fault shouldn't fall on the actors. They both worked with what they were given, and it's not their fault that their characters were poorly written. Hopefully the MCU can make things right. We also have some potential castings for these characters. It is rumored that Patrick Schwarzenegger is being eyed to play a role in the MCU X-Men, possibly as Cyclops, as well as Jack Champion. For Jean Grey, Daisy Edgar Jones is reportedly being eyed for the role. And then Professor X, it is rumored that Marvel Studios is considering black actors for the role. This comes via the Insider. These aren't the only members of the team that we have rumored castings for, though. Kitty Pryde could be played by Julia Butters, Jubilee could be played by Trinity Jo Lee Bliss, and Mystique may be played by Hunter Schafer. There is yet to be any further team member announcements, though. We do, however, have a couple rumored villain castings. According to The Direct, it is rumored that Mr. Sinister will reportedly be the main villain of the Marvel Studios X-Men film. At the moment, there isn't much behind this, but it would be awesome to finally see Nathaniel Essex make his big screen debut. Actor John Hamm has stated on numerous occasions that he would be interested in playing Mr. Sinister. It appears that Marvel is also looking to cast someone for the role of Magneto. According to a couple insiders, Daniel Day-Lewis and Denzel Washington are both being considered for the role of Magneto in the film. Both are seasoned actors and with immense talent. Who would you like to see in the role? Finally, we have some information regarding the story of the film. The working title for the X-Men reboot film is reportedly Chunnel. This is not a common word in the English language or in the world of movies, but it could set up some interesting plotlines for where the MCU is going with the mutants. The word Chunnel is a nickname for a 32-mile-long railway connecting England and France beneath the English Channel. This tunnel has also appeared twice in the X-Men comics and 8 times in Marvel Comics. Notably, the tunnel was used in New X-Men issues number 129 and 130, which introduced the powerful mutant known as Phantom X. Stealing information about the Weapon X project in the tunnel, he eventually goes to the X-Men for help destroying Weapon 12, which is located in the tunnel and is eventually revealed to be Weapon 13. While the X-Men movie is officially in development, with Thunderbolt's Jake Schreier in line to direct it, no story details have been revealed. The script will be written by Michael Leslie, who held the same job for The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and the reboot does not have a release timeframe yet. Thinking of famous tunnels in the Marvel Universe, the mutant sanctuary known as Krakoa is connected to the world by a tunnel, which could help introduce mutants to the MCU. While Namor the Submariner and Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel are the MCU's only confirmed mutants to date, Krakoa may open the door to other characters retconned to have been hiding throughout the MCU history. It also could be used as a theme for the X-Men as a whole, who are about to enter the greater MCU for the first time alongside other teams like the Avengers, New Avengers, and Fantastic Four. This being the mutants' first real effort on Earth-616 in the MCU, outside of Deadpool and Wolverine and the legacy mutants in Avengers Doomsday, it will understandably serve as a landmark moment for the franchise. In terms of the working title, it may be a nod to the bridge or tunnel being created for the mutants' long-awaited debut alongside Marvel Studios' biggest names. As more updates and rumors begin to come out, I will make sure to update you guys as soon as possible. For live updates, you can follow me on TikTok at nerdsofthemultiverse, on Instagram at thenerdsofthemultiverse, and on X at nerdsofthemult1. Also a reminder, we will be doing a giveaway when we reach one of these two goals: 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or 10,000 followers on TikTok. There will be 2 Funko Pops that will be given away. More details on that at a later date. If you stayed till the end of the video, comment giveaway to let me know. That is all I have for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more Marvel content such as news, rankings, theories, and more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. I love you 3000, and I will see you in the next video.